Lolita, muy buena, ¿qué tal estáis? Espero que muy bien. Soy Saboking, tu guerrero de confianza, y estamos de vuelta en Warhammer 40.000 Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Y estamos en la campaña de Dawn of War y hoy toca la misión 5, un nuevo rumbo. Vamos a darle cerumen, venga,
The Orks have
buena.
been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The Orks still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
Pues venga, al lío. Al lío, vamos a dar al puto caos, al mierda ese del inquisidor, que no se ponga tonto porque le pego un bofetón, así le meto un bofetón espacial que flipa. Un inquisidor ni pollas. Bueno, sí, luego si es el del mártir inquisidor no digo nada porque ese soy el puto amo. Está muy guapo, pues lo he vuelto a dar cañita, a ver si subo más. Como le di tanto juego, luego se me pasa unos y otros. Tengo para jugar al Dawn of War 3, lo tengo ni sé. Quería pasarme primero todas las campañas de estos y luego jugar otro, pero igual me lo juego antes, porque volver a pasarme esto otra vez todo, igual juego un poco antes al 3.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the Orks than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Te meto el espada en todo el puto cuello.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos.
No, tío.
We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Venga, al lío. Tú. Venga,
At your command.
gracias.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Tú.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Ponte esto.
I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord.
Ponte otra vez. Va.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Ah, si voy con los herejes.
While the enemies
con
of the
el
Emperor
Hamlet y
still
todo.
draw breath, there can be no peace.
No me acordaba ya de todo esto, tío.
What is your will?
Orcs! My aim shall not
Fear
falter.
denies faith.
What would you have me do? Wait. They weren't attacking. They were
We stand
fleeing.
ready.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
Beware the alien, the
Sueltas, tío.
mutant.
Awaiting orders.
Los orcos son un poco maricas, No... No quería decir que te lo dijera, pero sí son un poco
I
maricas.
await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Sí, tú mate otro de estos.
Yes, Lord. Initializing this protocol. I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed. For the Emperor!
Vale,
At your
por
command.
bien, por... A ver, ¿qué?
We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Ah, por abajo.
Awaiting orders. Attacking as ordered.
Vale,
Fear denies faith.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as
While the
you
enemies
ask.
of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
At your command.
Something is not right here.
Charge.
These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched
At your
by
command.
Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution. Eldar.
Taking damage.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will have answers
We
either
will
way.
crush the enemies
Press
of
on.
the Imperium.
Beware the alien, the mutant,
vamos a reventar.
the heretic. By my
No
command,
lo tenemos en
Attack!
contra nosotros.
the Emperor protects.
Pero mira que me han hecho un poco ya. Tú, bueno, aquí.
Yes, most beneficent one.
We stand ready.
Vale.
Direct us to the enemy. Orders received,
a ver.
brother.
I await your instructions.
Puedo hacer más cosas, me creen. Tengo que mejorar esto. Armería. No he hecho la
Yes,
armería
Lord.
todavía. Me cago en todo ahora mismo. Toma una armería para el pecho. Toma, pipa. Tío,
We
por
are
favor,
the
no molestéis, no me
Emperor's
quedo
I
mucho con una
await
armería y
your
no me dejáis.
instructions.
Vamos, es que tenéis unas cosas.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Muy bien, muy bien. Muy bien. Prueba esto. Vale, estoy peladísimo, Vamos,
Capture.
Here to serve.
te digo,
Under
que me
fire.
tocaban los cojones estos imbéciles.
Faith is our shield.
Voy a...
Walk softly and carry a
Canta aquí
big
que
gun.
cuando hago eso solo coge a los que atacan y luego te lo
I
tengo que coger
await
aparte. Eso
your
me encanta. Tío.
instructions.
Ah, también por ahí hay que camino por aquí, joder, tío.
Fear denies faith. None shall stop us.
Vale, venga.
Here to serve,
Ven para acá.
as you wish.
No, tengo un clave.
We stand ready. Attacking as ordered. Objective logged.
Me gusta todo ahí.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Follow me into battle. Confirmed. My aim shall not falter.
Vale. Que iba mejor yo esta.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Consolidating position on the objective.
Joder, qué pesados, tío. Me va a hacer tocar los cojones.
Space Marines, advance!
Here to serve,
Hombre, encima que no hay salida, mira qué bien.
with all due
Fear
haste.
Bueno,
denies
mismo el tío,
faith.
¿no?
For the glory of the Imperium.
Espérate, vengo aquí y le pongo...
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Llegamos aquí ya es tarde.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Follow me into battle.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. Initializing
What's your
build
order?
protocol.
Ya no hay más aquí. Vale, ahora podemos mejorar esto. Ok, ahora podemos mejorar esto. Mierda. Esto no me llega.
What is your will?
Quiero mejorar esta mierda, pero ojo, esto ni siquiera lo mejora.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Ah, que no puedo, joder. Vale, pues
Yes,
mejor, por si
most
acaso,
beneficent one. I await your instructions. I await your instructions. I shall obey. Here to serve.
Por cierto.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
My brother.
Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above. Battle. Follow me into battle. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult. My aim shall not falter. Confirmed. Follow my lead.
¿Ha muerto?
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Hace unos saltarines. Ah, me hago unos saltarines ahora. Ah, no puedo hacer los saltarines todavía. Tócate las pelotas. Joder, ¿por qué esto tan recorta los juegos? No recuerdo tan recorta. Cuento de que está chorrada.
Initializing build protocol.
Ah,
He
ya, ha
who
muerto al
stands
final,
with
tío,
me shall be my brother.
Pobre diablo ha muerto. Vale, nada, me voy a hacer aquí.
I await your instructions. Initializing build
Me hago el
protocol.
tanquecito guapo este molón. Qué raro. No he hecho nada ahí. No he mejorado todavía a mis pobres marines espaciales.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste,
Marine
I
squad deployed.
await your
Vale,
instructions.
guay.
Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one?
Y hay uno ya.
Yes, Lord.
Así
I exist to serve.
Otro.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Orders received. For the glory of the Imperium.
¿Qué nos hace pasta? Falta bien de pasta.
Here to serve.
Esto vale un Warhammer porque va a traer la hostia. Ah, pues me da, venga. Lo compramos.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
Porque
peace.
duro venir aquí. Aunque me puedo hacer un puto bicho de estos. Y que tenga infiltración. Coñazo lo de no poder
Scouts reporting
investigar,
for duty.
tío. Y hacer mis cosas, tío.
Praise the Emperor.
Here to serve.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
What would you have me do? Faith and duty. For the honor of the chapter. For terror. I shall not fail. For
Tenía todos
terror.
mis hermanos caídos,
My power armor will protect. For the Emperor.
Whirlwind here. They will never see it coming.
Direct us to the enemy. Fear our wrath.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
¿En serio vamos a matar a esos tíos? ¿Sabes que te da todo mucho de esto?
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Espérate que iba a hacer...
Scouts here.
Lo de infiltrar.
Yes, my lord. At your command. Search commencing.
Vale, ¿qué iba a hacer?
Scouts in position.
I await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor.
Whirlwind here.
We stand ready.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the honor of the chapter. Follow me into
Whirlwind
battle.
artillery tank deployed.
I shall not die on this
At
day.
your command. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
Whirlwind here. His will be done.
Fear denies faith.
How can I serve?
Heresy grows from idleness.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
The Emperor protects. Follow me into battle.
Scouts in position. On patrol.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. They will never see it coming.
Vale.
Whirlwind here.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
The Emperor protects.
Taking damage.
Pero que ver qué antes que pasa.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Vale.
Fear denies faith.
Vamos a poner un calvo en la vida de esta gente. Y vamos a dar unas granadas que no se diga. Voy a volver a darle a esto, que no se diga tampoco.
We stand ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Esto aquí.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Whirlwind artillery
Consolidating
tank here.
position on the objective.
Triangulating attack
La
coordinates.
verdad que no se atiende a mucho herido el apotecario,
I await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming.
Taking damage.
They will never see it coming.
Vamos, pues.
Here to serve.
Me falta la de aquí.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Vale.
Beware the alien, the
Vamos
mutant,
aquí por aquí.
the heretic. Follow me into battle. By my command, attack!
Taking hit.
Space Marines, advance!
Estos tíos, ¿qué crees que están hablando? Se tienen aquí como unos putos pringados.
Under fire.
By my command, attack!
I have awoken.
Whirlwind here.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Awaiting orders. Initiating attack protocol 20.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. By my command, attack!
I have awoken.
By my command, on alert, brothers. Attack! The enemy must be nearby.
¿No me lo he hecho?
Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve.
Voy a poner la derrota aquí.
Initializing build protocol.
Faith is our shield. None shall stop us. Apothecary ready. How can I serve?
Here to serve.
Area secured.
Pues mierda, no puedo poner.
Marine squad deployed.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Apothecary ready.
Initializing
Today
build
the enemy shall know
protocol.
fear. My aim shall not falter.
Whirlwind here. Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Command me. Identifying
Marine squad
target
deployed.
deployed.
His wrath falls from the heavens.
Fear denies faith. Attacking as ordered.
Whirlwind here.
Buena hostia.
Taking hits. Awaiting orders.
Lining up our targets at your command.
Marine squad deployed.
Yes, my lord.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Vale.
I await your instructions.
Faith is our shield. Take and hold.
Vale. Oh,
Yes, my lord.
basta ya.
At your command.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming.
I am the instrument of his will.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
Mission accomplished. Faith is our shield. Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's chosen. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Fear denies faith. Faith is our shield. Direct us to the enemy.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing.
Marine squad deployed.
¿Y cómo vas a ir por ahí? Que toda la vuelta. Ah, por aquí, chaval. ¿No?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
My aim shall not falter.
I
Whirlwind artillery
await your
tank deployed.
instructions.
Marine squad deployed. At your command.
Vale. Seguís por ahí.
Faith is eternal.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Me voy para otro Whirlwind más,
Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Vale, bravo.
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Scouts in position. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. Getting into position. Yes, my lord.
At least we know that the Orks and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack
We'll move
honor
ahead
deserve
and mark
death.
any enemy positions.
Whirlwind here.
At last, back
Under
to war.
fire. Heresy grows from idleness. Onward to
While the
glory.
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Putos Orkos les
Whirlwind
han
artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Approaching target.
At your command. Orders received, brother.
Scouts awaiting orders. Search commencing. On patrol.
Yo no entiendo nada.
Commencing infiltration.
Hay unos tíos
I
camuflados que
sense
estamos en
danger.
pelo.
We will root it out. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here. Triangulating attack coordinates.
I am prepared.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
What's your order? Moving out. We stand ready. Apothecary ready.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
¿Por qué le hemos venido a los orcos? Porque le estaban jodiendo bien, ¿eh? Pero...
Whirlwind here.
Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
I am ready to serve. Again. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Las animaciones están súper guapas. Te estás dando a tus compis.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here.
Scouts in position. Getting into position. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Faith is our shield.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Scouts in position.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Whirlwind here.
Even in death I still serve. Die! Die! Die!
Qué guapo, tío. Me quería que no merece la pena volver a comprar el juego, joder, que la mía como ves el juego, Buah. Gozadera.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am the instrument of his will.
A ver, dale.
Faith is our shield.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
What is your order? What are your needs?
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Ha dicho el tío que fabricamos una base, no me enteraba.
I am the instrument of his will.
Todas mis cosas, ¿sabes?
Scouts in position. Getting into position. Getting into position. Gathering intelligence. On patrol.
Oficial noble.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Whirlwind here.
Esto es por oficial noble.
Preparing Whirlwind missile battery to fire.
Punta misión. ¿Se han muerto ya?
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. At your command, we will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Broken. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Returning to battle! To the rally point! I sense danger. We will root it out.
¿Qué hacéis por ahí, tío?
Our faith holds us! Getting into position. Getting into position. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing. On patrol. Commencing infiltration.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The battlefield awaits. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Que no hay salida, me cago en su todo.
Attack!
Whirlwind artillery tank here. They will never see it coming.
Faith is eternal.
Follow me into battle.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Ever vigilant.
Scouts awaiting orders.
A ver qué por aquí.
Scouts advance.
Buah, cuando llegará con estos. Joder, qué guapo está, tío. Está guapísimo, la verdad. Buah.
Yes, my lord.
Si te gustaba el juego, tío, merece la pena volver a comprártelo. Además, lo que ya teníamos el juego vale menos. Vale menos a lo que ya tenemos el juego.
Scouts awaiting orders. The enemy is in our sights. We will take them down from
¿Que
here.
se pueden haber currado más esta mierda?
Yes,
Pues
my
sí,
lord.
mucho más, pero es lo
Getting
que hay,
into
tío.
position.
Yo estoy feliz,
On
Estoy
patrol.
superfeliz.
Getting
Muy
into
contento de no
position.
me arrepiento ni un poco de haberlo
Gathering
comprado. Ni un
intelligence.
poquito.
I sense
Ya
danger.
digo, yo juego en
We will root it
2K
out.
y en el otro juego no podía jugar. No podía
Commencing
jugarlo.
infiltration.
Vale.
Awaiting orders.
Vale, pues tú-
Orders
tú
received,
ven ahí.
brother.
I await your instructions.
Aquí siempre que vaya a
Build
sobrar siempre hay que hacer
Team
esto pues,
71
para...
initiated.
¿Por qué? Pues porque podemos. Pues para sacar polla. Porque
Follow me into battle.
pues con la polla fuera por ahí. Estamos
We
todos
stand ready. For the glory of the
At your
Imperium.
command.
locos. ¿Dónde están los Warwings?
At your command. Commencing infiltration.
Whirlwind here.
Attacking as ordered.
Scouts ready. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Search
Taking
commencing.
damage.
On patrol. Search commencing.
Ah, qué bien. Ah, no es gilipollas, mira que bien. Pues estoy bien jodido, tío. Estoy bien jodido, tío. Bien jodido, ya estoy.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Whirlwind here.
Vamos al lío.
My aim shall not falter.
Scouts ready. On patrol. Scouts advance. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. On patrol. Scouts advance.
Pensaba que aquí
We'll move
habría
ahead
algo,
and
no hay
mark
nada.
any enemy positions. On patrol.
Whirlwind here.
By my command. Attack!
Scouts in position. Getting
Me
into
sale
position.
desde hace yo todavía. Una extraña gente. Estaba ahí. ¿Qué me estáis diciendo?
Follow me into battle.
Scouts awaiting orders. Scouts advance.
Whirlwind here.
Follow me into battle.
Ah, por culo. Ya.
Follow me into battle.
Hay que llegar ahí. Lleva el comandante de ejército y el bibliotecario final del camino para descubrir el motivo de esa excavación. Ya estamos aquí todos.
Whirlwind here.
Space Marines, advance.
Scouts here. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Mira
Getting
que no
into
suelo usar
position.
exploradores, pero esto es buenísimo. Esto de camuflaje con los Whirlwind es muy buena estrategia. ¿Es de puto rata? Sí, me mola un montón. Si era un rata y un cerdo, me encanta. Me encanta.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Es un cabrón. Oye, qué gusto poder encima enterarte de la historia, porque la historia está muy guapa. La otra vez cuando lo jugué, como no podía leer los subtítulos, no nos pudimos enterar de nada. Así que para el que diga que no merece la pena comprar el juego, vamos, si tienes una pantalla 2K o 4K, te merece la pena. No, lo siguiente, mira cómo luce, qué guapo está maravilloso. Estoy súper contento. Y además tienes todo el Dawn of War con todas sus expansiones en un solo juego. Puedes desinstalar los otros 4 que hay, porque te quita el Dawn of War, el Soulstorm, el Dark Crusader y el Winter Assault. O sea, tienes que instalar 4 cosas, aquí instalas uno. Que sí, que te da igual y dices, no me gasto el dinero, pero es que se ve mejor. Está más guapo y las unidades no se atascan. Está muy bien, está muy guapo. Estoy muy contento, estoy muy contento. Bueno, si os ha gustado, nos vemos en la próxima. Ser buenos, felices. Chau, chau.